Welcome back to maybe the last edition of Avid Golfer Magazine's Fearless Fantasy Forecast. Every week, we've been picking teams, try and win us money, try and win you money. And this is the last tournament of the year, the Tour Championship, so we're going all in.
Hey, Rick, before we get into that,
What's up?
you know why I'm dressed like this?
No.
I am all in for the Ryder Cup, baby.
That's ways.
It's 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
I wonder if they're going to have a DraftKings on that.
That would be fun. We may be back.
You know what? If they go by how many points you win,
Yeah.
okay, I'm in.
Yeah,
I am in.
but I kind of looking around and I'm watching the field to say, okay, 6 are automatically in already, but you still got 6 picks.
Yep.
Who's getting picked based on how they do this week?
I know.
So it was fun. This was fun. And we both went in all in on a $15 deal. We went 15 large.
Because you could win $1 million.
No, it's $1 million purse. It's $250 to win.
I'm out. So
we went the last time we did this.
Yep.
We won $500.
We did.
So there you go.
I like the trend.
And I'll tell you on my team, I sorted them out from my locks, my absolute bargain values, and my fill-ins.
Well, just to remember,
and I have 2 of each.
They staggered this. I'm not sure I like this format where Patrick Cantlay is leading. He'll start at 10 under, goes down by 2 strokes, descending order. Tony Finau's and it has 8. There's a lot of guys starting it off at even.
Yeah.
But
they still got to play well, and you still get points for that. The only thing
that
affects on DraftKings is the finish.
Yes.
Where you finish. But everything else, you shoot 465s and you don't win, you're still going to get a lot of DraftKings
$15 million to the winner, $5 million to second place, last place. You just got to show up, finish all 4 rounds, almost $500,000.
I'm in.
Except we're not playing that.
So, let me give you. I'll give you my locks, and then you can give me your 2 best picks, and then we'll go back and forth. All right. So my 2 locks. These are 2 guys that are just lock them in.
Well, they're going to finish.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give me John Rahm.
I looked at him.
He's the best player on the planet. He's expensive as crap.
Yes.
I know it, but you got to have him. He's the one guy in my mind that if anybody falters, he's the winner, right? Get this. His last finish outside the top 10 was in May.
I know. Didn't have a great 4th round last week.
No.
So, I don't know. Let me tell you something. These things are really a crapshoot. We can go in with the greatest intentions, and then I see the winning score, the winning team. I wouldn't have picked half those guys.
Yeah.
So, just roll the dice.
My other lock, and I rode him last week. I'm riding him again. Taking Rory Mcilroy.
Thought about him.
Like the way he finished. He's got 1 more week. He's been there before.
He does well out there. He's won it twice.
Plays this course well, and I figured these were my 2 locks. Lock those 2 guys in.
I took Finau, and I took Sam Burns as a lock. Because now Sam Burns starts at 4 under. He's 6 shots back. Tony Finau is only 2 shots back. And then everybody else is kind of a mishmash.
Right.
But I didn't take anybody hype. I didn't take Rahm. I didn't take Dustin Johnson. I didn't take Justin Thomas on this team. I took him on some of my $5 teams.
Yeah. All right, my 2 value guys.
Okay.
These were extreme values. Eric Van Rooyen, there's no question you don't have him.
I took him on every team.
He's $5,000. He's the cheapest guy in the field, and I think the hottest.
7th and 5th without winning.
He won the Barracuda
yes, he did.
a month ago,
4th,
and then he hasn't missed a cut since. He played 1 event in there, and then in the FedEx Cup, he's had a 5th and a 7th at the Northern Trust and the BMW. How's this guy $5,000? He may be taken by over 50% of the teams, I think.
And he doesn't look gassy. Some of those guys, even Rory McIlroy said, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm tired. He's playing some of his best golf because I don't think he cares.
Right.
But Van Rooyen with those jogger pants.
Right.
He looks like the freshest guy in the field.
I agree. And then the other value, Daniel Berger at $5,800. See, here's the thing about him. He's 18th in the world, and he's like the 4th cheapest guy. To me, throw out everything else. If you can get a rabbit like that or a stud like that, it's so cheap. You got to have him on your team.
I took him on one of the $5 ones. I didn't take
you
him
just
on
got to
this
have him. So those were my 2 values.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you had Van Rooyen for sure.
I do. Oh,
yeah.
Are you kidding me? Scotty Scheffler.
Okay.
He starts at 2 under. He was nothing. He plays really well in this event, and he was 5th last year.
He's played it once, right?
Yeah, he came in 5th last year. So I don't know where he started. That might matter a little bit, but in this grand scheme of things, I don't care.
Right. Okay, then I had 2 fill-ins.
Okay.
I had to have my 2 locks. I had to have the 2 value guys, and I had X amount of dollars left. What was the best I could fit in?
Right.
And I took Sunjay in.
$7,300.
So here's the thing. At $7,300, he's finally playing a lot. He took time off right before the Olympics, and he started to not play well. Well, now, if you got one guy who's like, they're all exhausted, right? They've played 4 weeks in a row, and they're all exhausted. Well, guess what? There's one guy who doesn't care.
Yeah.
He's like, let me play. And I think this fits really well for him. At $7,300, came in 3rd last week, and now he's getting to play when everybody else is tired. He's in. And my other guy, this is a guy you take a lot, and I don't take very much at all. I had $9,300 left after that.
Let me guess. Cam Smith.
I think he was more.
He was about 10-1.
Yeah. I took Abe Answer.
I looked at him.
Won a WGC. This course isn't long.
No.
He's not long. For the money, it was a right fit. I loved my 5 picks before this, and he just was a good fit, and I took him. So
the other guy I thought was a really good value was Xander Schauffele.
What was he at?
He's like at 9-ish.
Really?
Yeah, he was low, but he's starting it only at 2 under. So
when you get a top 5 player like that, he's probably top 5 at that price. You got to take him. I might have missed him, but I couldn't fit him.
So here's his trends. He's got 2 seconds at this tournament, and a 1st, and 14 of 20 rounds, all under par. He's never shot over par at this tournament.
Really?
Ever.
Guess what?
49
You convinced
under
me.
par.
I'm going to move Xander Schauffele in. I'm taking McIlroy out.
Ooh. Yeah, you know what?
Go with
the first.
I'm going to spend $15 more. I'm taking the exact same team with Xander. I'll put it on my little personal thing.
All right.
But you got when you can have a horse like that at that inexpensive, a top 5 player like that, you got to take him.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stick him in there.
So this will be our last tournament of the year. We'll see what happens with the Ryder Cup, and then we'll go maybe in the fall season. We'll see. Who knows? Who knows with this?
It's football. You might win our football picks.
Ooh, maybe we'll do football picks next. You never know. So there's your Fearless Fantasy Forecast, the Tour Championship. Well, we're going to win $250.
I'll take another $500 win. How's that?
I want 4 figures.
I'm taking $500. Give me 500 large.
I like
Off of a $30 investment, I'm in.
I like it too.
45. I got to put Xander Schauffele in another team.
Okay, now I got to put in another one too. So there you go. Read it and weep. Join with us and win some of this. Some of this, baby.